the king, follow his lead, repeat after me. I know they lurking, this serpent is circling, but I never worry, cause he got the keys, he let it be.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, what up, say? Let me just talk one time. Whoa. Whoa. Can't make a promise, but I do my best. 25 sitting on 25 racks. Just got started, no, we ain't done yet.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another live show. We are officially live. Of course, we picking it up halfway through the week. It is Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Of course, we got the Wet Wednesday show this afternoon. Hopefully, you guys got your super soaker. I've seen a lot of puddles laying around. Definitely a lot of heat. We'll get into everything this morning. We'll also take a look at the drop list for this upcoming weekend. We definitely got some stuff to unpack. Couple things that I got my eye on, but just kind of a brief overview about some of the stuff we will talk about. We're going to go ahead and go around the boutiques. We do got that Field Trip Recordings raffle. We also have the Action Bronson raffle. Of course, those aren't going to be dropping until Friday. Friday definitely going to be the highlight of the week. Of course, we got the interns going to be coming in for the weekend drops as well. Good to see you guys. A big up, go. I see you. We in it to win it. We dusting off the dust over there on Twitch. Good to see you, my boy. Good morning, Will. Let's go. Happy Wednesday. We're so far haven't copped anything yet this week, but good morning to you guys. Happy Wednesday. We're going to be working our way through a weekday this morning. We'll go ahead and get caught up, like I said, with the raffles. And then we do got a couple things. We do got the Stussy. The Stussy Nike LD 1000. That is also going to be coming with some drip. Of course, that also drops on Friday. We'll take a look at everything dropping for that Stussy drop. We'll also take a look at the two colorways of the LD 1000. See if you guys even like these or if you're going to be passing on them. Then we're going to go ahead and pop our windows on over. We got an upcoming Kith Birkenstock collaboration as well. We finally got the world's first look at the Jordan 3 black cement. It looks like these ones are going to be dropping in November. We'll go ahead and unpack the materials on that one. Again, we will take a look at that full Stussy collection. Probably going to be a pass for me. I don't really see anything that stands out. But nonetheless, we'll unpack that, see what you guys think about that one. Also, Adidas and Major League Soccer are dropping a Gazelle collaboration as well. It looks like they have 4 or 5 teams part of that package. We got the Jordan 5L Grito. We got the first looks at that one. I kind of like it. I'm not going to lie. There are some nice details on that one. We'll go ahead and unpack that one, spread them open. We'll try to dissect the whole drop list as we get going this morning. We also got some more pictures of that Air Jordan 4 Orchid. That one is going to be dropping on October 4th as well. We got some in-hand looks at the Nerf KD4. I've been looking to cop one of those pairs. Probably don't need too many colorways of the KD4, but the Nerf one, probably my favorite. Probably the best foam posit of the year. We got the Tekken 8 Nike Air Foam Posit 1, and I'm talking everything from the packaging to the details on that one is absolutely fire. Colorway also really nice on that foam posit. Then we're going to head on over to the opposite side. We're going to talk a little bit about drip. We do got a Moa Lola Timberland collab coming up. We also got a Bape Xbox collab coming up as well. Human Made and Kaws are going to be dropping on, it looks like Friday night, July 12th at 10 p.m. Eastern time for the USA customers. That is probably the best I would say drop list that I've seen on the drip side of things. But nonetheless, we'll go ahead and unpack that one as well once we get going. Then, of course, Friday, we do got a pretty big day. We got a couple New Balance that are going to be dropping over the weekend. We also got those Kiko Kostanov Asics that are going to be dropping this weekend. We got two different colorways of those. We got the Field Trip Recording Asics Gel 14. Also on Saturday, we got that triple collaboration between Invincible, North Hollywood, and New Balance, again, on the 1906 silhouette. Looks like going to be getting a few collaborations on that 1906 silhouette. And then, of course, probably one of my favorite 1906s of the year besides the Soleil Benberry 1906 is going to be the Action Bronson 1906. That one going to be dropping over on the New Balance site. Hopefully, we will get some manual gang W's. Also, today, we do got a couple New Balance 1000 going to be dropping. That reflective pack is going to be dropping in a few different colorways, depending on what boutique you do cop them at. I would imagine that most of them will be getting all of the colorways. There should be a lot more New Balance 1000 colorways I've seen drop. A lot of the GR colorways, but nonetheless, we'll unpack that one as well. I'm sure you guys have seen some of them dropping throughout the morning as well. There's been some links that got put out there this morning. Also, we got another Croc on the way. We got the Gundham Croc. Of course, I couldn't get the Gundham Nike Dunk. I believe that dropped a couple years ago. Maybe we'll have better luck with the Croc. Wanted to get you guys' opinion on that colorway as well. My boys in the house. Let's get it. Travel Hauler in the morning. Good to see you, playa. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. Big up Mo, we hotboxing this morning. Big up OG, oh my God, he coming in hotboxing. That's what I like to see. The energy is cranked this morning. Happy hump day. We working our way through a Wednesday. We busting it out, hopefully going to pick up some W's later in the week. Today is a pretty low-key day. There is a couple things dropping, but the majority of the good drops are going to be dropping on Friday and into the weekend, depending on what you want to go for. We do got the new 2K25. We do got the new 2K25 cover, which we might have to cop NBA 2K25. Beans were over on the NBA Street Edition over on Twitch. We might have to get this one and add it to the content collection as well. I was, just to get us kind of ready for the new Grand Theft Auto. Because next year, if it does drop in 2026, we're definitely going to be playing it live. We'll have to pick a couple nights for that. But maybe to get a little practice, get the fingers going a little bit, get the blood flowing. Maybe we'll get either a Madden game or 2K25. And we'll start breaking in that bad boy as well. Also, Nicky Diamond was cleaning out his, it looks like his vault or his warehouse or storage department, you could even call it. He does have a couple bangers. He unboxes there. We'll take a look at those. One of them that I really like is that pink Diamond SB as well. I've never seen that colorway. I've seen the yellow one, of course, the greenish blue and black colorway, but we got a nice view of a pink colorway as well. We do got the size launches. 860 V2 going to be dropping in that pink in red colorway. Those are also going to be dropping on Friday. I'm telling you, our Friday is packed. We do got some raffles open also. We'll have to clear those ones out. We do got some raffles open for the Nigel Sylvester Grandma's House as well. So we'll definitely get those going as well once we get our windows open. It looks like the black problem solver, the PS8, I believe in the first colorway that has dropped, is also, you should see it at some of the skate shops going into the weekend. Again, it's just going to be the black colorway. There are some better colorways that will be dropping on July 24th. We do got the Safari Problem Solver dropping. So that one will be pretty nice as well. But nonetheless, let's get things going. Probably my three favorite drops. I would say 4 favorite drops going into the weekend. I do like that Invincible North Hollywood New Balance. Of course, I also like the Field Trip recordings Asics. I would definitely like to get one of those as well. I wouldn't mind getting that size launches 860 V2. That would also be something decent. Again, I think I'm going to probably pass on that Stussy collaboration unless I have any last minute, I guess, change of plans. But we'll definitely let you guys know. Happy top of the morning. There he is, Lido. Good morning. Good to see my family on the East Coast, all the way over to the west, north to the south, and a big salute to my family across the pond as well. We're picking it up here on a Wednesday. Of course, we got our Wet Wednesday stream going down. We're going to get into it. It's going to be a pretty low-key stream. We're just going to be kind of taking a look at the monitors. Nothing really crazy is dropping. We'll also take a look at the calendars. We do got the launch dates popped up as well, so we can take a closer look at those as those have been updated. And then we will go over the raffles because, again, we do got an Action Bronson raffle as well. We got some of those 1906 raffles, and we got some of those field trip recordings raffles as well. If you're trying to throw the 1-2 punch and increase your odds at winning that one. We do got a couple new colorways of the Jordan 4 going to be coming around the corner as well. We'll take a look at those once we get the wheels spinning. Nigel Sylvester Jordan 4s. I don't know if I like that enough to cop it. I'm kind of getting cold feet on the Nigel Sylvesters. Let me know if any of you guys feeling the same way. But let's go ahead and see. Goke said damn, the Action Brunsons still haven't shipped. Have you been in contact with them? Or have they not replied to any of the emails you sent? That's crazy. Is anyone still waiting for their Action Bronson New Balance, or is it just the smaller sizes? I'm guessing you copped a size 8 or 8.5? 8.5, I believe. My memory is very, very limited, so it wouldn't surprise me if I did forget that one as well. You know it. All right. I'm going to be skateboarding in a polo shirt today. It's been a while since we had the golf fit on, I got to say. Now, we haven't been out golfing too much this summer. We're probably going to turn that around. Maybe a little bit next month. I haven't. Our golf courses up here aren't, like, not near as nice as down in Arizona. But the weather's been a little, at least cold and windy the first month or so of the summer. So we've, the couple days I was going to go, we ended up getting rained out or the wind was just miserable. So if we can't wear it golfing, we're going to go wear it to the skate park. Got me that General Union yesterday. Yo, let's go, sir. Saved me some shipping charges. Hell yeah, Lido. Congratulations on the pickup. We spinning, we winning. Congratulations, my boy. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. We got another Dubski. Choppa go.
Choppa go do 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 do. Choppa go do 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 do. Choppa go do 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 do.
There we go. Congratulations on the finesse. We spinning, we winning. We still got the ladies in the house. They're up here early this morning. Got it. There we go. Congratulations, Lido, with the first W of the morning. Has anyone entered the Kith raffles? Those have opened up as well. We will be going over most of the raffles this morning, but let's go ahead and start over on Kith because they actually do have, you can go for 2 for 1 over there. They got the Zach Bia field recordings. There's going to be a few places where you're going to be able to enter more than one raffle if you wanted to. They did have the Adidas Bad Bunny Gazelles over on the Kith site yesterday. They had them up there until I believe like 10:50 or 11 in the morning. And then also, of course, the I don't know if the field trip recordings one, if they took it off, because it's not under the closed drawing. So I'm not sure if they had that one loaded up wrong, or what the situation was. But also we will pop on over, because I got my window up. Let's go ahead and start with the Grandma's House raffle. These ones are up over on the APB store. They also have a pretty decent selection over there, too, if you did want to enter into any of the New Balance 1906 sneakers. Of course, they got that 1906A, that kind of deconstructed look right there on the second level, and they still got the Whitaker Group 1906s up over on APB. Amaminiers looking a little bit different. We do got a couple more things over on the release tab. Over here, also got the Jacquemus Air Max 1. They got a couple 991 V2s. Also got the Sunders and the WNBA 3s. So pretty good selection there depending on what you're looking for. I'm guessing that there will be Nigel Sylvester's eventually loading up on social status in Amaminier. It's just that they don't have them up yet. And then, of course, let's go ahead and pop on over to SNS as well, because they have pulled some of the field trip recordings raffles that we had up there. Let's go ahead and pop on over to Sneaker Politics. They also have a nice selection over there, depending on what you're going for. They do got the D-Book ones. They do got the D-Book ones in the grape colorway. One of the better, probably... This might be my favorite colorway of the D-Books this whole year. The gray colorway was pretty fire. I mean, it was, maybe a little bit more easy to wear. But I like the materials on this one a little bit better. These ones are going to be dropping on the 18th, so those are right around the corner as well. The field trip recordings. It looks like, is the EU and UK the only place we're able to put in for these? No, I thought Feature had one as well. Yeah, I thought Feature had one as well. When we were looking at all the places, because I probably want this shoe the most. I didn't like this shoe as much, like right when it first came out, but now I'm like, I need to get one of those. I need to get one of those for sure. I feel like this weekend is going to be a big weekend for runners. It's going to be kind of a comfy weekend, going to be taking care of those knees a little bit. But, man, if we could get the trifecta, if we could get an Action Bronson, if we could get a field trip recordings, and if we could finish it off with the 8.6 V2, I would definitely rather have any combination of those three, even above the Kiko Kostanov at Asics. I think we would be in pretty good shape heading into the weekend, baby. You know it. We grounded and pounded, baby. 1 foot ahead of the next. You know it. We celebrate each dub we get. There we go. Lobster butter day. Smoke puff clouds in the chant. We bringing in the bubblers this morning and the coffee. Let's get out that lobster butter sauce. And we're not talking about the truffle butter. We talking about the dab butter. Good morning. Good to see you all. Let's go, Pinkies. To the ceiling. My man. Happy July 10th. We in it to win it, baby. You know it. If you guys are just getting here, we are just kind of getting our raffle situation underway, kind of getting it organized a little bit as well, depending on what you guys are wanting to cop. I mean, I hope I can cop a pair of these and, can just go the Asics route. I also, Beans, we are in kind of a time frame where you can get a lot of good deals on the aftermarket. Your boy put in an early bid on the field trip recordings. I got a $100 bid out there. I don't got any takers yet, which is very understandable. But yeah, I got the highest bid right there, Hundo Pundo. No one has so far. So far has thrown their bows at me. We're going to keep it with that $100 bid. So let's just go ahead and make sure we still got the top bid. Yeah, $100. Next bid down's $25. We actually could have even went lower. He's lucky. I'm going to start going lower, $5 each day until he accepts it. This is the most money he can get. He better take it now. There we go, my boys in the chicka house. Let's get it. Big up Marcus, J-Dog. Let's go. Happy hump day. We bringing out those super soakers. Of course, it is Wet Wednesday. We're halfway through the week, my boy. In the house. Let's get it. All my family from the East Coast to the West, North to the South. Good to see you guys. Hopefully everyone is doing swimmingly wherever the stream reaches you. Going to be kind of a low-key morning this morning. We're going to be taking it kind of slow, just kind of talking about the different drops going into the weekend. I'm pretty sure today, unless you're getting something on sale, most people are probably going to be passing on a lot of stuff. We're also going to be going over that Stussy collection and the human-made Kaws collection. We'll also take a look at that Xbox collaboration with Bape as well. Once we get rolling, Ellie, you know it. Let's go. Good to see you. Goes dim glass for a not nifty 450. That is crazy. That is nuts. That is nuts. They're asking a half of a stack for some glass. Sheesh. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. Yeah, that almost feels like, yeah, they freaking doing us dirty. And by doing us dirty, I'm talking, speaking of our man also in the house, of course, we do got Baba. Back in the house as well, celebrating your guys' dubs with you. But again, yeah, this is how it kind of makes me feel. Charging $450. I feel like we're taking it in the, you know what? Let's go ahead and take a look. That's exactly what that feels like. One more time. A $450 glass. Yeah, I'm telling you. We definitely need a better deal on that one. I'm definitely with you. On that Flacco, my boy, we got Casper the Ghost. Boo! Good to see you. Good morning, good morning. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. You know when he hears that lobster butter, he's going to pop out of somewhere. My boy. Good morning. Good to see you guys again. Happy Wednesday. We just getting started this morning. We've just kind of went over a few of the raffles that are going to be going down. Again, we went over a lot of I guess the upcoming drops in our last stream. We're going to probably concentrate more on our Friday and our weekend drops. We're also going to check out some of the drip that is also going to be dropping this week. As you guys know, no Supreme this week. Friday, we do got the Palace sale. I wish that the Supreme belts would go on sale, man. They got a medium in the black belt and the red belt. And for $160, it's like, oh, you know, easy pass. But you give me 30% off on that? I think we could definitely make that work. I know we're not going to get the sale on Supreme. Unfortunately, it looks like it is going to be in store. So if you do got a local Supreme shop somewhere around you, they did say that they were going to have in-store sale on Supreme only, but I'm not even sure if it's going to be in the U.S. I've only heard EU, UK, but we could get an update with that here in the next week as well. But Palace will be dropping on Friday online. For those of you guys that don't have a nearby Palace, and we got up to 40% off. Let's go. Sheesh. He goes 0 to 100 real quick. Nothing less too hot to clam bake. This car, you know it. We are not rolling down those windows. Not even a crack. We getting every freaking smoke puff cloud in those lungs. Good to see you guys. Hopefully everyone is doing well. Let's go ahead and get it ripping. First and foremost, I think we should probably start with the Stussy drop. Because we've already talked about some of the things, you know, we got the Action Bronson restock on Friday. We got the size launches, 860 V2. That's also dropping on Friday. The Field Trip Recordings Asics also dropping on Friday. The Palace sale also dropping on Friday. So we're definitely going to have our work cut out. Probably going to have to be multitasking, but you guys can do it best. You know it. Double back and got both the J-Tips at retail after fees. Let's go, J-Dog. That's what we like to hear. Spinning and constantly winning. Got him. Hell yeah. Congratulations again on the W. You guys definitely deserve it. I like even the small W's.
When all the smoke like a vape pen. Hold on, brother. Chase him. Say my name. I pop up like the boogeyman. Fucking the game or
Hell yeah. Big up on the pickup as well. Anyone else pick anything up the last couple days? It's been a little bit slower. It's been a little bit slower to the start of this week. But again, things should start changing. Both tomorrow, we do got a Salehi Benberry drop tomorrow as well. We'll go ahead and start with that one. We also got the Air Max Sunders. I just bit my tongue. Oh, I hate when I do that. That's going to be swollen. A little blood in the mouth. No. All right. Do we also got a Spider drop today? Yeah, Spider drop again, 11 o'clock at their usual, their Wednesday drop. Looks like they're going to be dropping some Panda colorways, some blacks and some whites. Again, that's going to be also going down 11 a.m. Central Time as well. Let's go ahead and pop that one up. Also, let me go ahead and pop up the Salehi drop tomorrow. Is anyone interested in the Salehi drop? Or I kind of like these. Just because they're like you know, just to put on by the door. Because when I wear my Crocs, I don't really put the straps in the back either. You know, unless I'm at like a party on the weekend and the cops are getting there and we got to kind of plan out the evacuation plan. You know, then we put them, of course, in sport mode. And we get that Velcro, you know, just locked in there on the heel. But these ones, you know, they look, I've never had a pair of these. Like I say, I've never had a pair of these clogs. I don't know. They look a little bit more chunky than the other clogs. I don't love them. I definitely, you know, if they're for lookers, probably not going to turn too many necks, but I guarantee they would be super easy, you know, easy access, which is always nice. And then, you know, somewhat comfortable as well. I need a link to cop from Spider. I got you, Flock. Again, 11 a.m. I hope they have the sweats with the Spider spell out on them. I've been trying to get a pair of the black ones for some time. If it is just going to be the black and the white colorway, they usually get done with those kind of early. Like, those are usually the most popular colorways, the black and the white. I know when they dropped the first time, they did sell out. I don't know if they're just going to drop shorts or not, because it looks like they are using their new logo. I like the SP5 DER. I like those sweats that just have the spell out. But every time I tell myself to cop a pair, usually they drop a colorway I don't really like. Or maybe that's not necessarily I don't like it, but not as easy to wear. And I feel like if you're going to spend $200 for some sweatpants, you better be able to wear those bad boys every day. Hell yeah. All right. He goes driving hard. Yeah, I got you, Flock. I'll take care of you, my boy. Here we go. King Spider. This is where they will be dropping again. You do got some time before these ones will go live. Again, they're going to be at 11 a.m. You got about an hour and 10 minutes still. If you guys want to go ahead and see what we got going on over there. I don't know if they took more pictures of the collection that is going to be dropping. But yeah, it looks like 12 p.m. Eastern. So not a ton of pictures of the drop list or anything, but you can definitely check it out. About an hour and 10 minutes as well. See if there's anything good. Pick up a lot of stuff on Bodega. Got some good sales, especially on some hoodies, Lido. Said Bodega's got a good sale. I heard St. Alfred had a really good sale. A couple of you guys got Bear Bricks over there as well. I took a look at those. I definitely want to get one of the big ones as well. And that would be about at the price point. Instead of spending $650, I definitely like the about half off on those ones as well. Hell yeah. All right. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over to the Soleil Crocs again. Going to be dropping tomorrow. Going to be dropping over on the Be a Sponge site, as you guys know. But it looks like they are going to be getting a couple different colorways. We got the Alchemist in here modeling the Soleil shoes with the huge jackets on. Of course, the Alchemist just had a collaboration on the KD17. He was a part of that Producers Pack collab. He's the guy that had the kind of the plum and the highlighter yellow colorway. My least favorite colorway probably of that collection. But nonetheless, these again going to be dropping tomorrow, July 11th, 9 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Central, 12 p.m. for my family out on the East Coast. They got kind of the same colorway as I think the blue ones are definitely the way to go if you are going to get a pair. Again, this would just be a pair to beat up by the door, maybe mow the grass in, walk the dogs. Pretty much the same use as a slide. I'm not sure how much they are going to be retailing for. I'm guessing they'll be cheaper than the Crocs with the sport or the Baja mode strap. Because that strap definitely takes you from 0 to 100 real quick. I don't know if we're calling it 4x4 mode, Baja mode, sport mode, but any of those will work. You know it. And every once in a while, I tell you what, I've had to put my Crocs in Baja mode before. At the skate park, we've had to do it. We've had to do it playing some kickball, running around the bases. We've also had to Velcro those bad boys up. But it'd be nice to get a little bit of more of a choice, more of a collection on the Crocs side of things. I used to hate Crocs to death. That is probably the shoe in the last 3 years I've came around the most on. But we're here for it. We're here for it. We definitely like the collabs a little bit better. But staying on, now I think this one is going to be a couple of your guys' favorites. Let's not go too far away from the Crocs side of things. We also got the Gundam all-terrain Croc. I mean, is this as good as the Gundam Dunks? I don't know. I think to some people this might be better. But we got the all-terrain clock. I mean, we might have to get a pair of these bad boys. I do wish they would transform maybe from Baja mode. Damn, these things got like an extra strap on the back there, boy. Oh, fucking running 6-minute miles in these bad boys. Oh, man. Yeah. And by the Gundam Dunks, here is the one I am talking the most about. Let's go ahead and pop that one up on the big board. Excuse me. Huh, that wasn't me. Stop. Did you burp? My man. All right, yeah, we got the unicorn. Mo said there's two colors for this lace. Yeah, there's like an orangish color, and then there's a blue colorway. I don't know. I don't know. I might stand with I like that first colorway probably the best. Definitely the white colorway. Has a little bit more zap to it. Spoiler, sport mode. Oh, man. You know it. Goes from easy access to spoiler, sport mode. Yeah, no kidding. They got the drafter on there and the tight strap. Hell yeah. Yeah. Smokey said Crocs for the shoes. On the movie Idiocracy, man, we might already be beyond that point. Smokey, that makes a good point. There was a time where I was like, because my aunt would always wear Crocs. I mean, my aunt might have been ahead. My aunt Poopsie might have been ahead of the ball like a couple years, because when she was wearing them, I was even like, man, around the house, but she's wearing them to church and stuff. And then 2 years later, I had to admit it. I'm like, Michelle, I definitely followed in your footsteps for some reason. I still don't know if I like them that much. I just more like the comfortability of them and how easy they are to basically put on. And if I have them by the door, it's not necessarily that I look to wear them, but if they're by the door and I have, my, whether it's Yeezy Slides, foam runners, or the Crocs, for some reason, I go to my Crocs probably about just as much as my Yeezy Slides. Those are definitely one, too. Yeah. I definitely get a lot more wear out of them than my foam runners. I built 22 Gundams. I'm a fanatic, but not for Crocs. Understandable. Understandable, for sure. But yeah, getting back to the Salehi colorways really quick. Just going to go ahead and pop that one up. The second colorway that we got, I believe they're calling it the Citrine. This, it's kind of like the same colorway as the Yoke colorway. They just, I believe you can still get that one on sale. I don't know if Bodega had them on sale. But they still had the, a couple of the navy blue colorways. I believe Gok picked up a pair. I saw him in the Discord. I think you picked them up at the same place where I saw the Yoke color ones. But they're not in the mule. They are the ones with the strap on the back. Yeah. Smokey and Foam Runners raising up too. They would be, 110%. 110%. For sure. And I would say probably if they just, like, the foam runner, unfortunately, like, just hits my ankle bone wrong. So, like, if I do walk kind of a long ways, like, that kind of, like, starts to blister up right away. So, unfortunately, I don't know if that's just my foot or, if I just got to wear a thick sock with them or something. But, yeah, that's kind of what stops me from usually wearing those. In fact, my foam runners, I've got probably like 4 or 5 pairs, but I've only worn 1 pair. And I probably end up trading the rest of them. There we go. Yo, big up, Hunter. We in the house, grinding that bowl. Got that lobster butter out in flour form. I'm going to smoke it in a minute. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. That's what we like to hear. A happy Wednesday. Going out to all you guys. Good to see you guys. Let's go. We grinding it down. How you feeling about the black New Balance 1000 reflective that just came out? Well, we've seen quite a few different colorways of those New Balance 1000. I don't know if I've seen the all black one. Hunter. Let me go ahead and pop on over and take a look. I don't. Let's go ahead and pop that one up on the big board. I like Hunter. I like that pink colorway. I kind of like I'm not gonna lie, that green colorway as well. We recently had also a green colorway. I don't know if they're gonna do some colorways from the Made in USA line, but yeah, I like this colorway, but in pink. They got a colorway just like this that also has like a pink bottom. Stanky panky, baby. You know it. But other than that, I think I've usually liked the two tones on them. But let me go ahead and pop that one up. There was also a black and a red one that was pretty nice. Oh, that's the one you were talking about. Okay, that's the one Hunter was talking about. Let me go ahead and compare 2 pairs on probably one that I would probably like a little bit more. I don't know. Yeah, the 1000, I don't love the shoe as much. Like, if I was going to pick one up, I definitely like the metallic silver. I think is a much better color. Like, if I was going to get a GR colorway. However, I would have already picked up the Ame Leondor ones. I think, I did take an L on the raffle, but I only entered for one of the colorways. You know, if I had it all back again, I would have definitely tried for each of the colorways. But, like, this is my favorite New Balance 1000. And really, I gotta say, the only way I like this shoe is I like the big mesh underneath it. I really like that contrast. I also, if I was going to pick up an all black one, I would definitely get this one. Even though it takes me a little while to get used to the contrast stitching. But if I was going to get an all black colorway, I would be much more probably open to getting the ALD one. Bright purple. Yeah, I just don't know if I like that on the silhouette. I'd probably rather get the Air Sunder. Beans, we got the Sunder coming out. Now, I might not want the orange colorway that's going to be dropping. But the orange Sunder colorway kind of gives me like that gradient colorway, kind of that sunset colorway. You know, I know the shoes are completely different looking, but I would probably rather go with this shoe than a GR colorway of that New Balance 1000. I think I've already missed the boat on those 1000s, which doesn't bother me too. Like, I would rather have the 1906. I would rather have the 990 V6, 990 V4. I mean, a lot of those models, I would rather have the 993. So I did like the 1000. Like I said, I like the JFG, the pink colorway, but I would probably pick a different silhouette if, you know, if push came down to shove, let's just say, the shell. Hell yeah. There we go. Turtle Dick Barry in the house. That's what we like to see. My man, Smoke Off Clouds in the chat. Go. Good morning. Let's go. Good to see you. Holy shit, it's lobster butter day. Not truffle butter. We going for the lobster butter. Good to see you. Lito goes, I got the ALD 1000 in the white colorway. That is the colorway that I did go for. Unfortunately, we took the L, but again, I could have definitely put in a couple more raffles. I don't know if I would have won or not, but kind of regretting that. Kind of regretting that a little bit now that we know hindsight. 2020 for sure. Yeah, happy July 10th. Happy July 10th. Will this sell out, fam? Allie, I'm not sure which one you were talking about there. I think we were talking about the Spider drip collection. Let me know if it's something else, Allie, but will it sell out? The Spider stuff does sell out in some stuff. Mostly the Spider stuff that sells out a lot. Like, all this stuff with the new logo don't sell out. Like, all these, like, with the new logo, they don't sell out. But if they drop any of their past designs, like, if they drop the sweats with the spell out right here, the SP5DER, the right colorways in those, blacks and whites, like a good blue colorway, those will sell out. And then the hoodies. The hoodies with the web on them and then the SP5DER logo, those will sell out in select colorways too. If it's an ugly colorway, it won't. But if there's a good colorway on those two, they will sell out. But all this new stuff with the new logo, I haven't seen any of that sell out. So you should be pretty Gucci. All right. Oh, the Soleil Crocs. I don't think so. I mean, honestly, I don't want to end up copying on the Soleil site. Yeah, I don't think these will sell out. They didn't sell out in their... I mean, maybe the blue one. If people really want the blue colorway, maybe they didn't get the Yeezy slides. But no, these... at least with the strap on them, the yoke ones, I mean, you can probably still get the yoke Soleil Crocs probably on sale. I mean, you can, there was Let's see if there's any of them that are still on sale. I can't remember where it was that had a good deal on them. Feature maybe had them on sale. I think Feature might have had them on sale. But yeah, this colorway didn't sell out. I know there's a lot of boutiques where, yeah, you can still buy these on Feature. I mean, they don't have a deal, but there were a couple places the last couple weeks that had either $10 or $15 on a couple of these colorways that weren't sold out as well. So I think you should be all right with the Slay Croc. I mean, I would probably recommend waiting and maybe getting free shipping on them. Because they will be dropping at some select boutiques, as well as they also drop, at Crocs as well, where you can save a little bit of that shipping money. Because I think on the Soleil site, I think it's $20 or $25 shipping. The new logo, caca. Yeah, I do not like the logo, Flock. Yeah, that logo sucks. Like, if I cop anything on Spider, it's definitely going to be their OG stuff. For sure. 100%. 110%. You know it. All right. Also, another New Balance we do got coming up. We do got the W Taps. This is going to be the second colorway on the 990 V6. This is going to come in just kind of a traditional gray colorway with that USA hit on the side. Another good shoe, in my opinion. But, if you do want a 990 V6, there'll definitely be better colorways and better materials to cop as well. Another shoe we got dropping on Saturday. Kind of the highlight of this week is definitely going to be on Friday. We got, of course, the Action Brunsons dropping on Friday. We also got the size launches, 860 V2. That's the one you're seeing right there on screen. Those ones also drop in July 12th. Again, over on the size launches site. We do have the Invincible North Hollywood New Balance. These ones are going to be dropping on Saturday. So we won't have to be multitasking if you do want to go for anything else on Friday. We do, of course, also have a better look at the 860 V2. I think it is a good colorway. And then probably my favorite shoe that we got dropping, besides the Action Brunsons on Friday, we got the Field Trip Recordings. This shoe is kind of growing on me. The Bacon 860 V2. Those are definitely giving me some Oinker vibes, and I'm liking it. I'm really digging those. Of course, if you haven't done so yet, over on Almamaneer, Social Status, and APB, they still do got that Whittaker Group 1906, but you do got your chance, a pretty good chance at getting a lot of good colorways on that 1906, because we got some banging collabs also coming up. But if you don't remember what my favorite shoe over the weekend is going to be, well, let me go ahead and pop that one up. And we can get that one locked and loaded as well. And then we also got to go over the other collaboration also dropping on Friday. We got the Stussy Nike LD 1000. These bad boys also going to be dropping. I mean, we're going to have our work cut out. I don't really like these, but I'm going to get a pair. I feel like they're going to be super light. They got really big mesh, almost see-through. I think they're going to be super light and super comfortable. I don't know. What do you guys think of the Stussy drop? Are these a cop? Are they a drop? How we feeling on that one? I believe we did have the Stussy collection as well. I just can't remember where I put the slides, so let me just find that one. We do got the quick drop list. They do got some decent stuff going to be dropping as well. Probably going to be most passes for me. And then, of course, we do got the Field Trip Recordings. I did enter a couple raffles for those. Those are also going to be dropping on Friday. But again, we are going to definitely be multitasking. So if you can secure any pairs beforehand, it will definitely work out to your benefit as well. But again, let's go ahead and take a look at the full drop list right there on the right-hand side. You guys can see that one. Looks like we got a couple windbreaker jackets. We got some zip-up hoodies. We got some sweatpants. We also got some shorts, sunglasses. We got a couple of those soccer jerseys also going to be dropping. I don't love it. I mean, I've definitely liked other Stussy drops much better. I liked the Stussy the Stussy Supreme collaboration a lot more that dropped this summer over on the Supreme site. But nonetheless, there we go. Happy Butter Day. Murder pulled up to the oink sounds. We just talking about those New Balance Baconators, that 860 V2, baby. In case you're cooking up a slab right now on the oven, we're going to be going with our drop on Friday. So it looks like Friday going to be kind of a bacon morning. You know, good to see you, Murder. Good morning, fam. Good morning, good morning. We just getting after it on a Wednesday, being kind of a slow morning this morning, but we're definitely going to turn it up a little.
Trying to have some fun. Get lit. If you a freak, do your shit. Don't run. Don't do no running.
Hell yeah. And then we're going to go ahead and pop on over.
Work, baby, work.
There we go. Yes. Ellie goes resale on the Stussies. I would just get the Stussies for personal pickup. Personal pickup. I wish it would be like, an Air Max, like the Air Max 2013s that dropped. I mean, there's definitely been some good Stussy Nike collabs, but this one, I would recommend getting it for the personal. Some of the previous Stussy ones that were a little bit better were the, where is that one? I do have the 2013. Of course, these have went up now in price a little bit as well. Of course, the hemp colorway being the best colorway on that one. And then we also got the Stussy. What colorway was it? I forget the Spiridon. Oh, that's probably the best one. But again, like the Spiridon, these ones definitely have, more value, but it's not going to be a drop like either like the Air Max 2013 or like the Spiridon. It's going to be more like a drop like the Penny 2s, if that makes sense. Is at least for the resale price. Hell yeah. When Murder said he pulled up to Oink Songs, I was wondering if maybe the grenade was on my second mic or something. I was like, where in the hell's that coming from? Hell yeah. Good to see you guys. Good morning, good morning. We're working our way through Wednesday, our Wet Wednesday stream. We busting out the Sucker Soakers all summer long. I'm glad you guys could be here as well. Things definitely going to heat up as soon as we get into the weekend. Again, Friday between the Stussy drop, the field trip recordings. We got the Action Bronsons also dropping on Friday. I mean, it's going to be a pretty busy day. We got the size launches, of course. Also going to be dropping on Friday. Definitely going to be the highlight, hopefully. Finessing a couple W's. I'm trying to secure my pair early. But speaking of pairs early, we do got a in-hand look. Now, they did drop a size run on Chic the other day. I could not get my size, but if there was one KD4 colorway that we did want to get our mitts on, it's got to be this one. That's KD4. Yeah, best KD4 in my opinion. I don't need every colorway, but this is definitely a must cop for me at least, for sure. Another one that I know talked about a little bit in some of our previous streams, but we got an upcoming Jordan 4 that I really like. I know Jordan 4 prices have been absolutely tanking. I think in my size, the reimagined Jordan 4 is at the lowest it's been. It took a new level of low. I think my size of the Jordan 4 reimagined is going for right above retail. I mean, if these go under retail, I'm going to have to take at least 2 weeks vacation. Yeah, we're taking a leave of absence. $227. Dude, we're right there. $10 above retail. Wow. The Jordan 4, talk about getting abandoned. Like the stepchild that no one loves. What happened here? Is it the leather? I mean, for me it is. Like, I would much rather have Nubuck on the Jordan 4 bread. Now, it seemed like when they were dropping, a lot more people like this leather remake of them, but I don't know, prices, on all Jordan 4s are coming down, which crazy. Absolutely crazy. The only one that's been kind of keeping at its peak are like the Off-White collabs, but just like the GR colorways, the Thunder colorway has been kind of staying steady, but like the Lightning, that's also came down. I believe that's going for right around retail in my size as well. That is crazy. I hate that. I like 4s too much. Allie, how to bypass New Balance weight line? It's going to be on Friday, Allie. Friday. But are you talking about a different shoe? Are you talking about the Action Brunsons? Damn. Do I have a pair of the Reimagines? Yes. Yes, I definitely got a pair of those bad boys. But yeah, the Action Brunson New Balance is actually on Friday, July 12th. Let me just double check to make sure nothing's dropping tomorrow. But yeah, as far as in early way to pass the New Balance line, we sometimes get them before, like right when it drops. Otherwise, I had the best luck usually when I enter later than sooner. I always have better luck on New Balance when I go in about 5 minutes before the drop than when I do right when the queue opens. But yeah, it's just kind of a question if they do drop that link before we get it. So we had some pretty good luck on New Balance last week as well. But yeah, they don't have anything under the launches section, at least not yet. Did I secure my pair, Mo? Yeah, I think you're talking about the Jordan 4 Reimagines. Yeah, I was able to get my pair. One of a few pairs I got this year. I mean, there hasn't been, like I said, my W's have been pretty far from each one, like in between each one. But hopefully we're saving all our good luck. Hopefully we're saving that for the holiday season, because, I mean, that's when we're really going to want that account to be smacking. For sure. For sure. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and move on over to another collaboration we got coming up on Friday. This one is probably my favorite drip collection, and it's not that great, but I don't mind it. Let's go on over to the human-made side of things. Take a look if there's anything you guys got your eye on over there. This one, again, going to be dropping this Friday night, July 12th, 10 p.m. Eastern for USA customers. If you are in the EU or UK, it will be dropping on Saturday, July 13th. So just kind of depends on what time zone you guys are in, but I want one of those freaking rugs. That's the only thing I want from this drop. They're probably going to be more than I want to pay, but yeah, I do need some rugs. Y'all be the puppy pooping on all my rugs. Just kidding. My man. Doing the dirty. Not giving a fuck. Speaking of drip, we also is live right now. Wanted dropped a capsule as well. The pre-order is open for, I think, like 3 or 4 more days. Probably will be open till the end of the weekend. as well. If any of you guys saw anything from the collection you wanted to cop, of course, that is going to be live as well. Now let's go on over to another collaboration that is going to be coming up this weekend. Of course, Saturday. If things are pretty dusty and dry, well, at least we usually have our Bape drop. But Bape has been definitely letting us down probably the past almost year since the Marvel collaboration. The Joshua Vides collaboration was pretty dope as well. So I would put it back all the way to the Joshua Vides collab, and then before that, the Marvel collab. But this collab is pretty dope, at least the Xbox sneakers. Unfortunately, the price point on those is, a little bit higher than I would like. But if they were right in the $150 range, we would definitely cop those sneakers for sure. We haven't seen a video game collaboration in a while on a sneaker. We need those Travis Scott PlayStations is what we really need. But the shoes, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do the shoes suck? I mean, the print isn't the best, but, if you're like me and you got an old Xbox, you just feel like you got to get a pair of these. I'll take a pair of these instead of getting the new Xbox. How does that sound? We're going in for the gusto. Hopefully multiple item cop. I don't know if we got a bigger picture of these bad boys. We certainly do. Here you got the t-shirts. You got the Xbox logo there on the Bape head. And then you got the jacket. Yeah, the only thing I like are the shoes. Right here, baby. Right here. I would have rather probably had him on, give me him on the Bapesta. Yeah, I don't know what they call these, like the Runsta or something. Yeah, because we got the Bapesta, the Skatesta. I'm surprised they didn't put these on the Skatesta, actually. I believe that was the Joshua Vides. Was this the same silhouette as they did on the Joshua Vides collab? Or did they do the Skatesta? But yeah, the Joshua Vides was definitely the best Bape collaboration in my opinion. Oh, they did the Roadster. Yeah, these are the Roadsters. Unfortunately, they're $300. $300 pundo. You know it. Yeah. Ooh, old school. We get into those bad boys. You know your boy's not a big foam-posite guy? Oh, boy. But if there is a foam-posite that we cannot say no to, it's that Tekken one. Let's go on over to the big board and see that one. Yeah, that's probably the highlight of the morning. As far as the sneaker leaks go, you gotta give it to El Grito. El Grito, also a pretty sweet colorway on the Jordan 5, but we're gonna get to that one. Let's get to the Tekken one. God dang it, it's about time. The Tekken 8 foam-posite one. Dude, this thing has got everything. Details, materials, packaging. It's like an all-in-one. You know it. No, but man, this one is a sharp shoe. Probably the sharpest foam-posite I've seen, and it's got a strap on it. Yo, these are kind of looking like the Kyries from my POV. Are these looking like the triple black Kai Antas? A little bit. I see a little resemblance. Of course, now that we see the side profile, it kind of loses that Kai 1 aesthetic. But, dude, I mean, you go from the details on... I mean, look at the details. Look at that material on the side, like that scale, that scaly skin, that reptilian kind of texture. Man, yeah, those are definitely giving me Dragon vibes. We got the Penny logo right there. We got the Tekken 8 logo on the freaking, on the tongue. These are good. I mean, the packaging might even be better. Of course, the outsoles also are nothing but hot fire, or in this case, blue fire. And then, yeah, the box just kind of kicks ass as well. I mean, there's not a lot of foam posits, in my opinion, that are like absolute must cops, but this is one of them. Yeah, I need these. I don't think I would even wear these. This would just be for the collection. You know, you could display the box, the shoes, a little bit of everything. I guess if I would wear them, I shouldn't say that. I would definitely wear them, but it would probably be just indoor basketball courts. You know, I feel like we got our indoor selection pretty on point. Like, I still got some stuff in my collection that I still have been kind of waiting to break out indoors. It's kind of my outdoor collection I would like to expand a little bit. You know, just shoes that you can beat up, like, outside, whether it's on an outdoor basketball court or not. Usually I'll cycle my shoes through, like, indoor. And then when I kind of get sick of wearing them indoor, usually then I kind of lose a little love for them. And then usually I can take them outside and beat them up a little bit. But these ones definitely get me pretty excited as well. I mean, I'm telling you, late 2024, early 2025 is looking like just butter. And I'm talking that lobster butter. Then we got, of course, the Jordan 5 El Grito. Dude, this sounds like El Jefe or like one of the cartel leaders, I feel like. El Grito. But nonetheless, El Grito's got a little bit of that, dude, a little bit of that detail that kind of makes you want to cop these. Very, very simple color scheme. But the details in the leather around the vamp of the toe, the tongue, and on the back of the heel. I think they did a great job. Now, some things I don't like, definitely the cage on the side. I hate, whether it's on the Jordan 4 or the Jordan 5. I hate when they try to put that bougie upgraded material on the side of the silhouette where the rib cage goes, or that plastic cage, both on the 4s and the 5s. I don't like when they try putting leather or suede in there. And I feel like it doesn't give the shoe good ventilation either. Another thing I would have done, I would have definitely thinned out the heel. I think Ama Maniere did it very well on their last collab. But just a couple things I would do to make these a little bit more buttery. But nonetheless, speaking of Ama Maniere, I know we talked about these on Monday Fun Day, but we do got another Ama coming. And man, I like to talk about the Ama 5s because I love how they retooled this one. Same with the Off-White Jordan 5s. They, started by making them thinner on that one. I feel like Ama Maniere kind of took the same concept and made theirs thinner. Again, I really, really like that a lot more if I'm going to wear Jordan 5s. Also on the Ama Maniere 5, it was a little bit lower as well around the ankle, and I just really like the overall fit. For a guy that doesn't wear a ton of Jordan 5s, the Ama Maniere retool, it was very nice on their collabs last year. And it looks like they're gonna keep working with that retooled upper. And they're just putting some new colorways on it, which, the only thing I would have done differently is I would have definitely done the Chanel stitching on the inside of the shoe. That would have made them a little bit more bougie, kind of gave them more of that premium feel. But, we're just kind of getting a little picky there, complaining about that. But if I was going to make the perfect shoe, that would be the direction I would definitely take. Mo said, waiting for that PlayStation collab. Hell yeah. Waiting for that. What was it? The Grand Theft Auto 6 collab. Or maybe the triple collab. PlayStation, Grand Theft Auto 6, and I don't know what silhouette you want to see it on. Bapesta or a Nike. Nike could use all the help they can get right now, though. They're getting beat up everywhere. From the marketing department to the sales department to like their 5-year outlook. Brands just keep on eating away at their market share. And we're here to watch it. I'm here for the competition. I love, different silhouettes, now that we've seen some other brands, expanding on some of their technologies. And their performance in their sneakers. I mean, the competition is definitely driving up better products for us, the consumer, for sure. Yes, yo, the Cinco de Mayo. Yeah. Well, you know if you're going to wear a Cinco de Mayo sneaker, you know that shit is going to be on your foot at least a week. Because Cinco de Mayo is not just like a 1 or 2 day ordeal. I mean, if you're really going to go out and party or La Fiesta, you got to do it big. So, yeah, this is a shoe that'll probably be on either the whole weekend or even into the whole next week when it comes to the Cinco de Mayo party. And maybe a black colorway would have helped hide the party spills on this upper a little bit more. Or maybe like a waterproof upper. Could have been the only thing that could have helped the old El Cinco de Mayo. El Jefe. There you go. Oh, Jay goes puff, puff, pass. For sure. We in the house, Jewel. My brother from another mother. Good to see you. Happy hump day. You know it. We making a little noise on a Wednesday. What's good, fam? Good to see you. Good morning. Good morning. We're just kind of getting rolling on a Wednesday again. Pretty slow day today, but things will definitely pick up into the weekend, especially on Friday. Definitely going to be our highlight as well. All right, let's go ahead and move our window on over. I believe, boom. Hell yeah. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. It's been so dry. I've been copping Hot Wheels and Pokemon. Right? You make a good point there. For sure. Especially, yeah, like the last shoe I got in was my Stone Island collab. And since then, I haven't copped anything, and that's already been probably at least a month. I would say been kind of dusty. Been a little dry. Telling you murder goes J-Mac L Bulldog 5s. He's going to definitely need to get a pair of those. Big up Bulldog. Hell yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and move on over. Yeah, we just talked about the Stussy drop. Again, there's going to be a Kith and Birkenstock, looks like, on the London silhouette. So all my Birkenstock family out there. These ones are going to be dropping this Friday, July 12th as well. I mean, Friday's going to be a pretty busy day. Let's go ahead and see. Do they got the size launches? Yeah, we did. I didn't want to do that. Yeah, I was trying to pop up our Friday, our size launches. I didn't know if there was a raffle for those. We'll probably have to open up the size launch site. I just can't remember if I close down my... Oh, there it is. Okay, never mind. Let's go ahead and pop that one up on the big board as well. Got the 860. El Matador. All right. I'm hoping we can hit on... Damn, I'm hoping we can hit on one of those Zach Bia Asics, you know? But yeah, they do not have the New Balance up on the size launches site. They do got some good music. Okay, there it is. Yeah, it looks like... Yeah, they'll probably load up, I'm guessing, either tomorrow or even on Friday. But that one, again, is going to be for the 860 V2. That one going to be for the 860 V2. Also going to be dropping. We also got that Stussy collaboration dropping on Friday as well. Here is the 860 V2. New Balance. These ones, again, are also going to be dropping on Friday. We also got the field trip recordings. Let's go ahead and open up Sneaker Politics. Get that one locked up. I mean, we do have quite a few different places to cop the field trip recordings. Sneaker. I do wish we would have got into the Kith raffle yesterday. I didn't think they were going to take that one down early. They do got the Action Bronson 1906. Again, we went over the raffles for that one earlier this week. But you can still enter those on a few different places, of course. We also got them over on SNS. They're up on End Clothing. You still got about 14 hours if you did want to enter for either field trip recordings or the New Balance 1906 Action Bronson. Nice. And then again, also on Friday, we got not only the Stussy collection, but we also got the Drip collection. These are going to be dropping in 2 different colorways. Just for a shoe to like throw on around the door. I'm not sure how much these are going to retail for, but again, they look super light and breathable. You know, whether it's the beach or just kind of like where I would wear my Cortez or something. You know, to go run errands or something like in the spring or summer. I can see myself maybe wearing this around then, but, you know, it's one of those silhouettes we don't love. Also, we got a world's first look at the Jordan 3 Black Cement. These ones got a little bit of, looks like that textured, nice, thick, rippled leather. I don't love the cement print on these. I would have probably liked the cement print or the elephant print to be a little bit more like the reimagined Jordan 3 in the white cement colorway. I really liked how that white cement kind of stuck out. I felt like the lines were a little bit thicker in between. But nonetheless, of course, this is also a classic that I've never had in my collection. Crazy thing. I've never had a pair of black cements in my collection. So hopefully this next year, this will be one we can get a W on. I'm sure we'll be able to do it. These are going to be dropping right around Thanksgiving. Gobble. Turkey time. This one's going to be probably leading us right into flossing season. We're going to be tiptoeing right along. Things are going to really start getting litty right around then. From the time these drop all the way until our holiday drops. I'm excited. I mean, dude, we got the white cement Jordan 4s. We got the black cement Jordan 3s. We got the Year Jordan 3s. They got moved back to August, but those ones are going to be dropping next month. We got the Year Jordan 4s going to be dropping in September. I mean, whoa. That's not even counting any of our banging collaborations. We got the Verde Nike SB collaboration coming up in September. We got the Lexus Sablone Nike SB collaboration coming in August. Those are 2 must-cops for myself as well. And that doesn't include any of the recent collaborations that we saw at the Paris Fashion Show. We still got a lot of those coming our way. We got a lot of runner collaborations coming our way. I mean, woo-wee. You better start saving those buckaroos right now. Right now. Especially my Bigfoot. Definitely got to get those buckaroos saved because there's going to be one banger after the next. You know, and we're going to be kicking ass and taking names. Basically, that whole season. Hips up, dicks up. We celebrating those dubs. Pinkies to the ceiling, baby. Whoop, whoop. Black cements, dude. And they are looking pretty buttery. I mean, we've been talking a lot about that lobster butter. Speaking of lobster butter, these are dripping in it, in my opinion. All right. What do we got next? We got a first look at the Jordan 1 High OG Black Toe in the special packaging. Of course, probably, I don't know if these are going to come with... this is just the special packaging pair, or if they all come with this packaging, but I already like it. These look like the posters. Remember, like, I would say early 1990s, maybe even mid-1990s, Jordan had a campaign with Wheaties. and you could eat as many boxes of cereal as you could cut that UPC off. And if you had a certain number, you could get a poster. But if you had if you'd reach the grand prize was a basketball, a Michael Jordan. It was a fake signed basketball, but still, when I was a kid, I really wanted it. These look like the posters. I think you could get 5 to 7 different posters, part of that Wheaties collection. I think the posters would come with the actual box of Wheaties. But nonetheless, the paper in these shoes kind of looks like those posters that dropped right around those. Hell yeah. Strange Loves just restocked the Smurfs. Oh, the skate deck. Oh, great skate deck as well. Again, Todd Bratrid designed, or that was a Todd Bratrid design there. But yeah, one of my favorite probably. The Smurfer. Let's go ahead and pop that one up. We got, oh shit. Yeah, Strange Love. Let's go ahead and take a look at these. These always sell out whenever they do drop. So, yeah, let's go ahead and pop that one up. On over. I really like that. I kind of want the Snow White one too. Oh, dude, the Max Murphys, though. Oh, this is my size, man. Yeah, the Max Murph. The little chippy. Dude, this one is so good. But goddamn, a 9 deck. I mean, this deck is definitely something to hang. I wouldn't skate this deck. Well, especially being a 9.0. It's a little bit wide for your boy, but the bottom graphic on that is freaking sweet. That cigar deck is pretty dope, too. That cigar deck. I'm guessing, let's just make sure Todd Bratrid did this. Did they? Yeah, artwork by Todd Bratrid. One of my favorite. He's also from North Dakota. He's a North Dakota native as well. He lives about 3 hours away out on the east side of the state. He lives in Grand Forks, or that's where he's from. Flacco said, yeah, I've seen what I sent you on IG. And let me take a look. Benny. There he is. My man. Benny GK. Yo, what's goody, my boy? Player in the building. Good to see you guys. Good to see you. Anything catch my eye this morning? Not today. No, tomorrow, like if you want to cop the Soleil Benberry Croc, tomorrow will definitely be the day to do so. But Friday is like when, all, in my opinion, all the good drops that dropped this week, they're all dropping on Friday. The only thing that's dropping on Saturday that I would like to get my hands on or I'm still thinking about it, is the triple collaboration between Invincible, North Hollywood, and New Balance on that 1906. But that one is going to be dropping on Saturday as well. We have talked about that in previous shows, but I'll show you which one, again, is going to be dropping on Friday as well. We also have the Stussy collab dropping on Friday. We got the Action Brunsons dropping on Friday. It is going to be a pretty busy day, to say the least. And then we have the Invincible, North Hollywood, New Balance. These ones are going to be dropping on Saturday as well. So just a heads up there. We do got a lot of New Balance collaborations still right around the corner. We still got the Jack Harlow collaboration coming. We got the Kale New Balance collaboration, that South Korean brand. Those still got to drop. Probably, I don't know. I would say the Jack Harlow one might be my favorite, besides the Action Brunson one. But another one I want to get my mitts on too is that Mizuno collab. There's some decent Mizuno collabs coming up in July and August as well that are looking pretty buttery. My man! We were talking about you earlier. Big up Bulldog. The dog is in the house. Good to see you, player. Happy hump day. We bringing out the Super Soakers on a Wednesday. Good to see you guys. There we go. Big up. All right. Also, dropping a little bit later in the month of July, we do have that Nike SB PS8 of course, we've talked about that. We also got the Nike SB Safari going to be dropping in just 2 weeks. Those are actually going to be dropping on Wednesday, just 2 weeks away. Another shoe that I mentioned a little bit earlier, another 1906. Again, we do got a few New Balance 1906 collaborations still coming up. We've talked about every one of them on this stream in some form or another. I'm just kind of going over a few that I'm pretty excited for. And then, of course, we recently saw the Concepts 1906 colorway. This one's going to be a pass for me, although I, do kind of get nostalgic vibes from the 999 Concepts collaboration that they did back in 2012. Although they are using the same colorways, I just don't think it hits the same on that silhouette, but you guys might think differently. Again, they also do got a Concepts Asics collab that's coming up that I really like as well. That's going to be right there on the big board. Kind of got those 7-Eleven, those Slurpee colorways as well. Those are hitting something different. We've already talked about, again, the 1906. That is now up for raffle over on Alma Manier, Social Status, and APB. Of course, those have 2 different colorways as well. And then another shoe that is dropping this weekend, Kelvin, my annual AA fans. There is a couple different silhouettes that are going to be dropping this weekend on the Reebok side. We got the annual AA in the Classic. We also got the annual AA in the BB 4000 shoe as well. You can't go wrong with this one. As you guys can see, the branding on the side of this annual AA Classic collaboration. Kind of a little ode to the channel right there, but that hit on the side right there is absolutely fire, in my opinion as well. Kind of relates to the channel as well. Hell yeah. All right, good morning. All right, let's see what else we got going on. Let's see. Let's go ahead and pop our window. We talked about the annual. Oh, yeah, another one we got coming on Friday as well. Not only do we got the Stussy collab, we got the Action Brunsons dropping. We also got the Kiko Kostanov Asics that are going to be dropping 2 different colorways on the 12th of July as well. So we're definitely going to have our work cut out. I feel like there is kind of something for everyone out there as well. I did just shoot a recent video with the newest Stone Island New Balance that we got there as well, in case you're wondering what some of those are. And then back on over to the New Balance side. Of course, tomorrow we got both the Rosewater and the Medusa as well. I'm sorry, not tomorrow, but on Friday, July 12th. We got both of those going to be restocking as well. We also got the Zach Bia Asics. We also got the Kiko Kostanovs. We got the Stussy collab. I mean, Friday is going to be pretty crazy. Going to be a little something for everyone. Then, of course, tomorrow, we also have the Soleil Benberry Crocs. We also have the Air Sunder going to be dropping in that kind of that sunset colorway as well. All right, there we go. And then right around the corner, we do have the MX, the AE1, going to be dropping that accent pack where they're going to have the MX high and as well as the low colorway and kind of that MX gray colorway. Those ones also going to be dropping next weekend as well. Hell yeah. And then, of course, the low top colorway you're seeing right there. I definitely like the low top one a lot better. But I also like the Olympics one. The Night Indigo colorway is pretty sharp. Of course, it will be a colorway he's going to wear with Team USA, but definitely liking that one as well. Sleeping Elephant, when is FTP dropping? We did see an FTP leak. I saw a famous Stars and Straps FTP collaboration that's also coming either the end of the summer or early in the fall. But we also had a sneak peek at the soccer jersey. There has been no date that has been announced, but I'll definitely keep you guys informed when we get some updates on that one. I'm guessing, my guess would be they'll probably drop in August, right before school season. They usually have a pretty big drop either at the end of summer or early fall. There we go. All right, we in it to win it. Let's go ahead and just take a quick pause. Really quick. Appreciate you for reminding me there, Flock. Kind of skipped my mind there for a second. Let me go ahead and crack that one out first. All right. We got... Oh, look at those. Yo. Yeah, Beans, we also got Bulldog here. That would be a really good time to talk about the El Grito. El Grito coming to a town near you. Dun, dun, dun. Shit, we might need some background music to that one as well. I don't even know if we got it loaded up, but I mean, this sounds like something where you just have to just go. Hell yeah. But yeah, nonetheless, we got the Grito. I felt like there needed to be a little background music to this bad boy. But Beans, we got the dog house in the house this morning. We'll go ahead and bring these back up. These ones also going to be dropping for Mexican Independence Day. You know we're going to be getting litty that night. La Fiesta Noche. Banging them out. All right. I love what we're seeing over that way. Any idea, Benny, for the Croc? No, I don't know how much the Crocs are going to be. If I had to guess, I would guess they'll probably be like I'm guessing they'll be $80. I believe the Salehi Benberry ones retailed for $85. So I think they'll either be right around $85 or maybe a little bit lower. Beans, we don't got Baja mode on those bitches. But let me go ahead and pop on over. Because these ones are actually what I might be most interested in, Flock. Yeah, these ones look comfortable. These ones actually kind of. Bulldog goes, keep those suck. They look like one of those old, like, the details. They just look super boxy. Hell yeah. It's all in the detail. Bulldog. Yeah, the Jarritos, that's still, they need to make more colorways of those, Bulldog. So your boy can actually get his hands on a colorway. Come on, give me a grape colorway. Can we not get grape? What are we doing? Hell yeah. Chris makes a good point. He says Vitality members should be getting early access to Kith Birkenstock today. Appreciate the heads up there as well. If you guys do have points over on Kith, definitely keep an eye over on the app if you are looking forward to copping a pair of those Birkies. You know, Flago the Shell-Toe. Dude, this is like the Shell-Toe condom. Does this prevent sexually transmitted diseases? Because we could probably find a multiple use for that covering in case, push comes to shove and we're kind of all out of ideas. You never know when you're going to need a pick-me-up. But nonetheless, yeah, that's like the training wheels for the Adidas Superstar. Very interesting, but I will show you a really good, let's say if you don't want the shoe condom per se. I mean, we could call it a shoe condom. We could call it a shoe koozie. I mean, they do kind of look like my beer koozie I bust out on the weekends. But nonetheless, if they do prevent, the STDs and viruses, I think I'm liking the technology they're putting into those. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and pop this one over. Probably a shoe that I would probably I would pass on those. But a shoe that I would cop that would be kind of similar is a collaboration that we actually have coming up. It is not going to be dropping for a little while, but we do have that Pharrell Adidas collab. And although these do not have the, they do not have that protective layer on the outside or that that koozie, however we're calling that second layer. These ones do come kind of in the, like, they are a little bit bulkier, if that makes sense. I don't know if we can can we get a side-by-side of those bitches? Yeah, I think I can pop the side-by-side up of those ones. But yeah, the over on the Drip app. Let me just pull them up over there so I can pull up each of the so we can get one up, yeah, over here. Let's do a side-by-side, right? And then over here, we can go ahead and pop that one up. Spread them open, slide in. Dissect this one. But yeah, the Superstars with built-in protection. Damn, they even got 2 colorways on those? Damn, that looks like a clam. No diddy. Speaking of Glorilla, or I think we even had Ice Spice. She said she was mixing the moose knuckle. Mixing the moose knuckle over the weekend. This looks like more of a spread open version of that moose knuck. Of course, you got more looking like a swollen clam. If you know what I'm saying. Prevents toe jams in the Earls. Oh my God. Are those camel toe looking socks? Those are wild. But yeah, I'd probably rather wait for some of the Pharrell colorways that are definitely going to be coming. For sure. All right. What else we got going on at our top of the hour? Again, tomorrow, other than the Salehi drop, let's go ahead and probably go over to the calendar. Sand dollar toe. Oh, dude. They're terrible. God damn it. It's literally like a swollen knuckle. Sheesh. That clam. No diddy. Got that swollen clam on the foot. Protection. Get that sand protection. For sure. Like you can wear those when you're out at Glamis driving the sand rail. All right, let's go on over to the calendar. Again, tomorrow's going to be a pretty low-key day. We do got the Salehi drop. Going to be going down, again, 2 different colorways. Going to be dropping at 9 a.m. Pacific time, 11 a.m. on Central time, and 12 p.m. On the East Coast. Of course, this afternoon, in about 2 minutes, Spider also going to be dropping their collection as well. And then Friday, definitely going to be the highlight of the week, no matter which way you look at it. But we do got, once again, the Field Trip Recordings Asics. We got those bad boys dropping. Got a little bit of everything for the weekend. We got the Sunders also going to be dropping tomorrow. The Air Sunders are going to be dropping with the Salehi Bemberries. Of course, they are going to be dropping at separate times. We also have various places. I have seen a few raffles for the Bad Bunny colorway in this white and black colorway. It should be at some of the Tier 0 boutiques. They were recently up on a raffle over on Kith. They ended up closing it down yesterday a little bit early. Same thing with the Field Trip Recording shoe. They did pull that one a little bit early. But you could see these also popping up over the weekend as well. So we'll keep our eyes and ears open. And then also going down on Friday, of course, we do got the Salehi Bemberries also going to be dropping on the 12th. We also have the Stussy Nike collaboration also going to be dropping on the 12th as well. Little something for everyone. Little something for everyone. And then on Saturday, we also got the North Hollywood Invincible New Balance 1906 as well. We also got a Moa Lola Timberland This one, they have not had a release date yet, but we'll give you more information when we hear a little bit more on that one. And then last but not least, we do have the Size Official 860 V2. These bad boys also going to be dropping on Friday. I mean, it is going to be a party. You know it. There we go, Rose. My man. Big up Black Jesus. Player in the building. Good to see you guys. Big up everyone rocking with us. Good to see you guys. Sand dollar toes. You spoke about Sniper Piper yet for the 13th? I have not. Saturday the 13th. What do we got going on over there? I don't know if I know what's going on. Fill us in, my boy. All right. I think that is going to be everything. Yeah, we talked about the drip dropping this week. We do got that Wanted capsule, Wanted Apparel and Blue Boy Collection 7 is still available for pre-order on the Blue Boy store. Saturday, we do got that Bape collaboration with Xbox going to be dropping. We also have the Kaws Human Made also going to be dropping on Saturday. And then, of course, Stussy collection is going to be dropping on Friday. We also have the Palace sale on Friday as well. You know it. We running up those likes. Appreciate you guys coming in, giving that thumb button a big booty slap, getting us going in that algorithm. You know it. We hitting and quitting on a Wednesday. Happy hump day going out to everyone rocking with us. Big salutes going up from the north, south, east to the west, all the way across the pond. We getting after it this week, but nonetheless, probably the better drop or the best day is definitely going to be Friday. We'll also be hitting Saturday with a couple low-key decent pickups there as well. If you do like that New Balance 1906 Invincible North Hollywood colorway, then that one will definitely be something for you guys to cop over the weekend as well. All right. Other than that, I think, when did the Gundams drop? The Gundams, I believe those drop tomorrow, or was that? Well, let me just double check. Yeah, we got the Gundam, so I have the actual, it is the 45th anniversary. 45th anniversary on those bad boys. But I'm going to go ahead and pop our window out over here. I do have that Tiffany pair I wanted to show you, that Nike SB. We do got a video of those bad boys as well. Again, over on Almamanier, Social Status, and APB store, they do got that Whitaker Group, New Balance 1906, up for raffle as well. We talked about the Almamanier 5s. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a look. Nicky Diamond storage unit had some heat in it. This one was probably my favorite pair. This is a pair of pink diamond SB Customs.
Fuck.
I don't think they're, like, I wouldn't put them better than I still like the yellow pair better. He does go through a yellow pair.
2001. What are these?
There they are. Yeah, the yellow pair I think is, I don't know, the yellow pair might be my favorite colorway. I mean, it's kind of a toss-up between the black and green and then the yellow. But the Canaries always kind of had a special place in my heart as well. Oh, they look absolutely fire. I would love to get my hands on a pair of these. Definitely a grail in my opinion. All right, and then we got Hype Beast kicks. There we go. Yeah, the Gundams are dropping. The Gundams are dropping on the 23rd, so we got a couple weeks for those bad boys. I wasn't sure if those ones were going to be dropping anytime soon, or if we did have a little bit of time. For all my Gundam fans out there, you know it. Sheesh. Hell yeah. There we go. Check out G. I'll put it in Discord if I can find it. My login. All right. I think I should be able to pull it up in Discord, Flock. I think I got Discord locked and loaded. Or sorry, the Yeah, the women's. Oh, the Snipes. Snipes is dropping the camo. Appreciate you getting me that link. This was just sent by our boy Flacco as well. The women's Air Jordan 3 Desert Camo. Going to be launching on Saturday as well. So we have the North Hollywood Invincible New Balance 1906 on Saturday. We also got the Desert Camo. I know Bulldog already got a pair. My man picked up the early bird. Oh! Early bird, baby. Can't wait to see those bad boys. I'm still kind of on the fence about these. You know, we do got some good Jordan 3s. Remember, next month, we got the Jordan 3 on Mom and Years going to be dropping. I feel like we definitely got a full droplet. I feel like a full schedule already with things I want to cop. We got our A tier, B tier, and our C tier. For sure. And I mean, you know, we got the black cements. You know, we got both of the All Mom and Year colorways still to drop. And then the black cements are going to be dropping at, you know, basically in November. So, yeah, that we'll be saving up for our holiday rush as well. Kind of our last holiday push. It's going to be pretty crazy. It's going to be pretty crazy. I mean, there's literally probably multiple pairs of, I would say, between Mizuno, Asics, and New Balance. There's probably 3 different silhouettes with each of those that I still want to grab this year, and some good upcoming collaborations still to come. We got, you know, of course, good Jordan collabs still to drop. We got good Kobe's going to be dropping, especially around holiday. Robbie, my man, peeking over there. Good to see you. Good afternoon / morning. Wherever the stream reaches you or whatever time zone you're in. Good to see you guys. I'm loving the energy. Smoke puff clouds in the chat. Here we go. We hotboxing this morning. That's what I love to see. You know, Bulldog, Great Wall of Bricks. I think that's a good nickname probably for myself too. I feel like we could always build something with our bricks. We got enough materials to put something up. But I feel like this year they've been few and further between. I haven't been comping as much, at least, you know, the first half of this year. But I got to say, you know, between our late summer drop list and our holiday drop list, I got my eyes on a couple different things. That's for sure. Hell yeah. What's goody, Rami? Good morning. All right. Other than that, let's go ahead and move on over. Yeah, we got the sleighs going down tomorrow. Let me just go ahead and double check. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, we did get the 2K25 covers. As well, if anyone is interested in those. Looks like they got 4 different versions. We got one featuring the legendary Vince Carter. Gracing the Hall of Fame edition. Jason Tatum and Aja Wilson are on the All-Star edition. And then also each one of them is on their respective, you know, NBA and then WNBA edition as well. Saw my gamers out there. We're going to be putting in that work. And then again, best releases over the weekend. We have talked about a lot of those. The Kiko Kostanovs, again, if you are an Asics fan. My favorite Asics for the weekend is definitely the Zach Bia Field Trip Recordings Asics. These ones are probably my favorite shoe over the weekend. I mean, you could put the Action Brunsons right up there with them. But definitely a couple that we want to get secured. We also got the Stussy collaboration and the Invincible North Hollywood. And then also, last but not least, we also got the size launches 860 V2 as well. So going to be kind of a New Balance and Asics type of weekend. We're going to be putting in that work. Hopefully that round the clock work. I do believe we got a couple theme songs to go with that one as well. But I think we could possibly have that one locked out as well. Let's go ahead and pop that. All right. There we go. Hunt camo's definitely my favorite camo, but I don't mind the desert camo at all. Dude, I also like that hillside. Speaking of camo, the hillside collaboration. I freaking love that. I like what they're doing. I don't love this collaboration. Oh, shit, look at this. Yo, we got the Joe Freshgood Lollapalooza video. I love watching his collaboration videos, too, when they tell their story. I'm a big fan of the Freshgood media as well. But Lollapalooza, this one's starting August 1st. All my family in Chicago. That's sweet, dude. But yeah, it looks like he does have a full collection for this launch. It will be exclusively at Lollapalooza starting on August 1st, the day before the big birthday, baby. You know it. Go Columbia. Shit. Rami goes, did you ever go for those Nike Sloth sunglasses on sneakers? I did not go for those. I would not be able. I would definitely not probably be able to pull those ones off for certain. Hell yeah. We got the Columbia. We got some more soccer games. You know it. Any more soccer games over the weekend or over the week? He a fan. All right, what else we got going on? Yeah, other than the drops on Friday, I think that was a sloth from the cooties. I gotta find those. Over those Nike sloth. I don't know if I've seen all the colors. Or was there more than one style on there? I don't know. Now I gotta look them up. Sloth, one of my favorite characters, by the way. We kind of got the son of a. You didn't. Yo, that ain't right. That ain't right. Yo. Oh my God. Hey, you guys. Yo, that would. Old One-Eye Willie. Old One-Eye Willie over there. Yo. Yeah. Or else for the habitual winker. You can't stop winking. I guess maybe you could use those if you wanted to hide it a bit, but shit. All-Star MLB and Travis Scott doing something. Damn, let's go ahead and check it. Appreciate it, old school. Always keeping us updated in the Discord. If you're not already in the Discord, we would love to have you part of the We Rock family, a great sneaker community. We just help each other get W's. Also a great place to ask questions. I love seeing your guys' dubs as well as your drip picks. The link is going to be down in the description. Again, would love to have you guys a part of the Discord. Let's go on over to the Discord. Again, you do get sneaker links, raffle links, in there. If you ever need to ask a question, good place to do so as well. But let's go on over to the update section. What do we got in this beast? All right. Damn, what are they going to be doing? Is it going to be another Utopia collaboration? Is it going to be another one? All right, let's go ahead and open this one on the big board. Again, appreciate it, old school. Keeping us up to date with all the current info. Cactus Jack for Nike Baseball. Let's get it. All right, I got big screen. That sounds kind of creepy.
1, 2,
Interesting. I like the promo video. I do like the promo video, I gotta say. I wonder if they're gonna be coming with. I wonder if they're gonna be dropping some merch or. Got another Air Force One collab. Right on. Check the comments. Oh, which one we going comments in? That's funny. Ronnie said I was going to run off with Messi's Louis V bag when he handed it to me, but I gave it back. Yo, that is crazy. Who won the game, Rami? Who won the game? Did Messi get the W? Yeah, there we go. Let's see. Check the comments. Here, let me go ahead and check with my account I'm already signed in on. So we can get those bad boys back up there. All right. All right. Yeah, I think we can check the comments here when in the these vocals. Had to cut away because he whiffed. Interesting. Also, guys, with the Nigel Sylvesters, remember, we did see it looks like the first or one of the first raffles open up over on the APB store as well. Argentina 2-0. He had a goal. Damn. Flacco's pissed. Flacco's pissed. Oh, my boy. Team Portugal. Team Portugal. Hell yeah. Robbie goes, be careful checking comments on X. Turns into triple X real quick. Yeah, no kidding. Go from one thing, next thing you're in like a porn room. Just seeing straight up. Just a straight up gangbang right on camera. Oopsie daisies. Didn't mean to show that. Yeah, always got to be quick with it over there. The comments are the best, though. The comments are the best. Hell yeah. All right. Let's see. What else do we got? I think that is going to about wrap it up. Again, this morning was a pretty chill day. Tomorrow's will be kind of low key unless you want to go for either the Salehi Crocs, of course. Friday, going to be a pretty busy day. Definitely going to be the busiest. And then Saturday, there'll be a couple decent drops as well. Going to be kind of ended the weekend with a bang. Of course, we'll definitely be live the next couple days as well. Kind of playing it by ear tomorrow, but for sure Friday, Saturday, we definitely going to be going for that 1-2 punch, hopefully finessing those W's, fucking around and finding out. You know it. Team Colombia for the rest of Copa. Brazil is out, so hey, you had to do it kind of like me. I had to, once Minnesota and Phoenix went out of the NBA playoffs, we had to jump on another bandwagon, I feel like, at every turn. For sure. All right. Let's see. I think that again. It's gonna about do it. Let's go ahead and check the calendar real quick. Anyone got anything else they wanted to bring up? Anything going on tonight? Wet Wednesday, we got the Super Soakers out. You know it. Street's kind of moist out there. Tell you what, been one of those days. Been one of those days. Of course, raffles are live, whether you're putting in for the field trip recordings, Zach B issue, or the New Balance Action Brunsons. You also got the Kiko Kostanovs dropping. Again, Friday going to also be probably our highlight of the week. Hall of Meats! No Diddy. Dude, there is one of the best Hall of Meats. Oh my God. This guy is probably still in the hospital for getting credit carded up in the beehole. And I'm talking, there is a crazy video. But yeah, we're going to get to that. King Spider, I did not check the drop yet, but if you did want to cop anything, again, King Spider did drop as well. I don't know what they dropped. Yeah, pretty low-key collection. He basically got like a couple things that got added, but obviously it wasn't a full collection. They did add a couple of green and yellow things, but nothing like the graphics we were looking for. You know, the old SP5 graphic, definitely like a lot better. But if you guys want to see there again, gonna pass on everything over there. I don't like that new logo that they're using. Me gusta panocha colombiana. Me gusta yummy in the tummy. La boca, el panocha en la boca. Nom, 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 nom. Me gustan colombiana. Me gustan Latino y colombiana. The whole region. Headed out to Cali for SneakerCon LA this Friday. Let's go. Big trip, Robbie. You got the wifey heading out for, and that'll be a nice little vacay. Hell yeah. Yeah, you're going to have to get as much content as you can, Rom. I want to check it out. I definitely want to check it out. I got to make one. I got to make one as well. Maybe not LA, but definitely in the Midwest, maybe even Colorado. We're definitely going to be planning for this year. Hell yeah. Yeah, Rom, definitely make sure you get a grail for us as well. And let us know which one you went for. For sure. Hell yeah. Even vlogs, man, when you're out there, I'll watch it all. Hell yeah. That's super exciting. Oh, Smokey said, yeah, the new logo is pretty ass. It is pretty ass. I mean, it looks like the Bank of America logo. Like, what are we doing? Yeah, I hope they get back to that old logo because I really did like the, at least there's no way I would drop $200 for any of this stuff. I mean, it was hard for me to tell myself to drop, $200 for a pair of sweatpants on the old stuff, but I liked it like enough to actually, if they dropped a dope colorway, I would have definitely copped. But yeah, this stuff, I mean, yeah, I'm all right with this. I'm all right with that. But it'll, W for the wallet. W for the wallet. The logo is a big turd. Yeah, a big wet one with a little diarrhea sprinkled on the top. Yeah. SAP button is on. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a good one, man. I'm definitely looking forward to it. We move on to the next one. Kicking ass and taking names. One foot in front of the next. I like the way we're going, though. Yeah, I like the way we're going. Going to be kind of a hot end of the summer. And then we get right into that fall season. And, of course, we just got the new schedule, and it is going to be banger after banger, especially when we get into peak flossing season. I mean, we got some stuff planned that is going to shock you guys absolutely out the gym. All kinds of stuff planned. I can't wait for this holiday season. Definitely going to be litty over here on the channel. Absolutely. Going to be keeping it going. Keep it on keeping. All right. Anything else? Anything else that is interesting? Going once, going twice? Let me know there in the chat. All right. There we go. What you barking at, bud? What you barking at? Guppy's being a little vocal out there in the background. Guppy being a little vocal. Here we go. Hell yeah. Now we're going to go ahead and scroll that one down. Hell yeah. Yeah, that logo pretty lazy. Oh, man. Will you quit walking into that, bud? Come on, you got to go under that. Quit walking through that. I got a camera hooked up because I've been shooting some other stuff, which I will be editing some of the video. I got some review videos that will be going out probably sometime this weekend. I'm getting a couple of them done ahead of time. But I do got a camera still set up. My dog is like, it's like not even a foot off the ground, and he keeps on like red rovering through the fucking thing. He doesn't like go under it or step over it, and everything either the camera falls or it'll just start shaking. But old Guppy the puppy, my man, not going to go out of his way to do, lift his feet or anything. Old fatty out there. All right. Oh, Hall of Meats. Yeah, we got one well, especially this one. I don't know if we got to watch we definitely got to watch. I feel like that's going to be the ender. Okay, let me end it with that one. But let's over to the Hall of Meats. We got 3 different videos. We got 3 different videos there. Let me go get on the right side of the screen. Well, it won't really work. All right, we'll stay on the left side of the screen. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at this hard flip. Oh my God. Yo, and then he gets up. That's the best thing about skateboarders is no matter how gruesome the wipeout, the crazy thing is most get right back on up and, do it until they come out victorious. But always, that's why I always love skateboarding so freaking much is it's something that I feel like you just can't get that kind of appreciation from like most things. And always have loved that about skateboarding, the community. When you're trying to land a trick and everyone's cheering you on, and it's just the best feeling when you actually do land that trick. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and take a look at this Hall of Meats. Oh no, we're gonna get speed wobbles. Oh. Whoa, now those screams were definitely unique. I would have been screaming the same way if I would have ate asphalt. Probably like that. I wouldn't have wanted to be the first one to fall. Quit chewing on those cords, Gup. No. That is not going to get us out of here faster. All right, my man is literally biting through the lights right there. He's already gotten to the wire, so I'm surprised the light's actually still on. Guppy, man, he's a doozer. My man. I tell you what, he is a walking panty dropper. This summer, he has been definitely doing his thing out in the streets. But let's go to the worst Hall of Meats of the week. And this is something I never, ever want to happen, but it's something I feel like is always at the front of my mind. The old credit card. And I tell you what, when that skateboard starts fucking bending, that thing is up the beehole a lot further than you want it to be. Let's go ahead and take a look at this terrible credit card. Oh my God. Look at that board bend in slow motion. Look at the bend on that board. I'm surprised his 2 eyeballs are not laying on the concrete. My man got lucky on this one. I mean, what a freaking doozy. Oh, man. I'm surprised he didn't break that thing. I tell you what, I don't know if that got him in the taint or if it did get him in the beehole, but probably going to have to take the next couple days off. But it looked like he got back up, and, that's a tough one to do. Definitely was probably bleeding a little bit. For sure. Guppy gonna do it. I guarantee he can feel. I guarantee he's got it. He's got it bitten through far enough where I guarantee he's feeling the electricity. Because on the lights, like where my lights are plugged into the outlet, he's got that. Like you can see the wires coming out of that. He's also got my my laptop, my Apple charger. He's got that one eaten through too, to where I have to like put it in the exact right position, else it won't charge. So yeah, my man. I mean, he's tearing it up behind us. He likes to do what he wants to do. When it's lunchtime, he's like, we're going now. We're going, we're smoking. Dude got an early rectal exam. Yeah, no kidding. Early cancer check for your old school. Felt from here. Yeah, that one comes right through the TV. You can't deny that one. Oh, oofta. Yeah, he used to be walking a little funky donkey. Mo goes, I can't see any injuries. I can feel something. Shocking to the nerve. Oh, must have. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he was definitely bleeding a little bit. For sure. That is one of the worst things. That and get Scorpion. I hate Scorpion in it. That's where you basically you end up looking like a scorpion, where you basically go head first and you don't catch yourself. So you basically land on your belly head first and then your feet come up above your head. Like, those are two positions you don't want to find yourself in, the credit card or the scorpion position. And my skaters out there can probably definitely agree. The only thing that's probably right on that line is speed wobbles. But I would put, dude, I don't care how big of a hill I'm bombing. I'd rather take speed wobbles going 30 miles an hour than any of those, credit cards right on the taint. That's not good. 9/11, yeah, 9/11 emergency, no kidding. I got a skateboard up my you-know-what. Oh, man. And based on, I got a good friend, one of my buddies from high school. He's an ER doctor now, and, he went to college it felt like he never was going to get through it. But now he's actually working in an ER center, and he tells me some of the fucking stories where people come in there and what he's got to fucking see and what he's got to do. Unbelievable. But you thought a skateboard would be crazy if that actually got inserted. He told me that there's been probably stuff that he couldn't even remember to name, that it happens so much. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah. He's like, one time there was a couple that came in and the girl was yelling at the guy, and he wouldn't really tell Tyler what happened. So when he went in there, he had, after they were done having intercourse, he went back in the room, I guess. Maybe he wasn't done yet. And he went and played with her toy, and that got like caught up there, and he put it in there. So it got stuck. And yeah, those are some of the stuff that he has to deal with. But when something like that happens, like, he had to leave, that guy had to leave with a shit bag. Yeah, you don't want to fuck around and find out. I'm telling you, crazy, crazy stuff. I mean, some of the stuff that he's told me we can maybe have a night stream where we go into a little bit more detail, but unbelievable what some people, the positions that some people put themselves in. Yeah, freaking crazy. Freaking crazy. All right. Damn. Yeah, speed wobble is tough. Yeah, I know. Yeah, speed wobble does suck. Speed wobble does suck, but there's something about the speed wobbles, though. You're going so fast that usually when you fall, as long as it's, if you're falling like on your back where you don't roll, as long as you can skid and not roll, you're usually all right. When everything kind of stops, other than a few scrapes. But yeah, credit carding, you might not be able to walk for a few weeks. For sure. Hell yeah. I'm sure half of those visits are from... Oh, the old emergency room visit. Oh my God. Yeah, the first year he worked there, and like the first Christmas, I went over to his house like with his family, and it's kind of when he first opened me up about it, and I was like, what actually happens? Like, what are some of like the grossest things or the craziest shit that you see? And I was not prepared for what he eventually told me. I was like, what? Oh, people actually do that? Oh, Yeah, ER starts after dark. Ooh. And there's probably some stuff that he probably didn't even want to share with me. It was probably darker. Hell yeah. Bulldog. You guys are freaking funny. You guys are funny. Also, just a couple other small drops going into the weekend besides our collaborations. We do got that annual AA Will Be a Legend collaboration also dropping on the Reebok side of things. We got a couple Puma a couple Puma Creeper fatties also going to be dropping. We do got the Nike SB, the PS8. Dropping in the black colorway tomorrow as well. And then on Friday, we also got that LeBron 21, the Pearl of Z, is dropping in, I believe, 2 colorways, the Pearl of Z and the Pearl, or the Father of Pearl colorways. But that'll be another small drop that they got sprinkled in this weekend. I wouldn't mind getting that Problem Solver 8. It's just like, I probably gonna just have to wait for that one to come in that Safari colorway. Yeah, and then we also got the Luka 3 coming up next week. We also got the D-Book, the Sun Bleached, that purple colorway also going to be dropping next week. Hell yeah. Let's go. All right. I think that is going to do it for today, guys. If anyone has anything else they wanted to add, talk about. Yeah, next 3 days, probably more Friday and Saturday going to be my better days. That annual AA Reebok sneaker as well. They got 2 different silhouettes that are going to be dropping. That one also going to be on Saturday, but it does have on the side there the branding. Annual AA is definitely taking a step up in my book. For sure. You know it. He's got the channel slogan on the side of his shoe. I think he might be watching the channel. I tell you what. I think we found out a fan of the channel. No, just kidding. But nonetheless, these ones also going to be dropping over the weekend. Probably my favorite drop on Saturday. I would probably have to put the North Hollywood Invincible, the triple collab up there. Even though it is a pretty low key color of gray, kind of like a New Balance gray colorway. We definitely see a lot of silhouettes or GR silhouettes with that gray color. But that is how our weekend is looking. Then also, let me go ahead and pop on over. Yeah, we also had that Nigel Sylvester up on the APB store. I'm guessing that Amamanier and Social Status will also be loading that one as well. Shut up, God. Dude. You shut up. You quit barking. All right. Yeah, my man is hungry. All right, guys. That is going to wrap it up for the stream today. Mo said Steve Harrington dropping a screen print worth $4,200. Damn. Jeez, dropping that guapo. Hell yeah. Thanks for the heads up there, Mo. If any of you guys do want to cop that. Do we know where that's dropping at, Mo? Bulldog New Balance 574 Stone Island Dark Green and Light Green tanked, which is great. I want both. I know, Bulldog, I just made a video for the dark green colorway. I still want the light green colorway as well, but yeah, another a shoe that I've got my eyes on as well. I do have a couple bids as well. I got a bid on the Zach Bias as well. I got $100 bid on the Zach Bia Asics, or the Field Trip Recordings Asics, and I'm like the highest bid. So, yeah, wish me luck. I'm going to need it. I'm going to need it to hopefully secure this pair, but Yeah, we do got the highest bid right now. Definitely getting a little bit of a deal. How are they? Oh, Bulldog, they're good. They're great. Well, I haven't worn them outside yet, but I just shot the review on Monday. Sunday or Monday, I shot the review. I'm still editing it, but yeah, I got the dark green pair. I got the dark green pair. Yeah, I believe I just I'll drop the video. I'm gonna try to get it out by the weekend, but yeah, I think I got just to go here. Yeah, this is some of the shoe right there. But again, we'll be dropping the full video on this one. We'll be dropping the full video on this one once we get it edited out there. But yeah, shoe, I definitely like some of the details on. Good price, $140 price point. I did like the light green one better. But everyone I ask, I feel like their opinions have been mixed with the colorways. So definitely a good shoe, especially if you can get a good deal on those bad boys, Absolutely. Yeah, the review is definitely going to be coming. I've shot, I think, 3 or 4 of those. I'm just going to be kind of working ahead, trying to get a nice workflow going for the second half of the summer and getting some reviews caught up from some of our newest pickups or stuff we might have copped over on StockX and, won a nice bid for as well. Hell yeah. Benny said, what's wrong with the puppy? No, my puppy's all right. He was just biting through when he starts to get hungry and wants me to get going, he'll start chewing through my camera cord and my light cord. He's also got my laptop charger kind of almost eaten through as well. He just gets a little impatient. But yeah, my man just keeps getting fatter. He's kind of old in age. I think he's number 12 now. Mo said that the Steve Harrington drop, he said the Away Print 2024. If you guys do see Mo's his post right there, I'm going to go ahead and pin Mo's comment. If you are looking for that Steve Harrington screen print, I'm going to go ahead and pin the password for it there on the top as well. Hell yeah. But yeah, for health, Guppy's doing really good. Like, he's healthy, but he's going to be 13. So in dog years, he's going to be 70. He's going to be 93. So he's an old man. Like, when I go down to the park, like if I go, probably over like a quarter mile, I got this new wagon with these big mud tires on it. And then I just put him a nice little bed in there, and then he just sits in there, and I kind of haul him around like he's a king. Push him around. He's aging gracefully. For sure. All right, guys. Definitely, if you did want to get ahead of the ball, of course, a lot of raffles open, whether it be for the Action Brunsons, the WNBA Jordan 3s, the Whitaker Group 1906s. There's even the Jacquemus Air Max 86. I've seen quite a few raffles of those as well. Also, you can put in for the Air Sunders over on SNS. They only have the Field Trip Recordings Asics raffle, I believe, open for another 13 hours or so. So you definitely want to make up your decision if you are going to enter any of those raffles, probably sooner than later. I'll definitely help you out a little bit there when securing your. And then, of course, over on Sneaker Politics feature, you got Mini has a raffle open for the Action Brunson 1906, as well as the Field Trip Recordings Asics. I'm starting to see those Nike D-Book ones in the Barely Grape colorway. I'm starting to see some more raffles of those loading up as well. Those ones are going to be dropping next week as well. Yeah, that's a pretty sweet picture. I love these shoes. I definitely have gotten to like those more and more the more I've looked at them. And then, of course, yeah, next week, we finally got a decent colorway on the D-Book 1. About time. Sheesh. The blue Action Bronson basically retail now. Is it really? Oh, the lobster butter. We got the AB. Yeah, these ones that I have a bid in for, same with the Field Trip recordings. Those are just barely above retail as well, which I'm guessing are probably going to go down once they drop, probably to under retail. So I don't know if it would be worth me, especially if I have to pay shipping. It would probably be better for me to just wait until after the drop and then just put in a bid. I think I'll be able to get them cheaper on that one. But the Action Bronsons, I hope they're I mean, I would love to get a pair of these. Yeah, $200. Yeah, just right above retail. I guess these ones were a little bit more expensive retail price point at $185. Usually the GR 1906s you can get right around $150, but wow, yeah, that one definitely. Woo. You picking the Asics 14th over the Action Bronson? No. If I only could pick one, I might have kind of slipped the tongue there. I've kind of started to think that, but no. If push actually came down to shove, I would take this one. Now, if it was the Rosewater one, I don't know. It would be a tougher question if I was picking in between the Rosewater Action Bronson and the Zach Bia. But again, the Medusa Azul Blue colorway, yeah, hands down, that one we would cop first and foremost. But I don't know. I've been liking this one more and more. Like every time I look at it, I know it's kind of a crazy colorway, but I don't know. There's something about crazy colors that I kind of flock to sometimes, and this might be one of them. It just gives me kind of the Action Bronson vibes on the shoe I really wanted. The first collaboration that actually dropped. But yeah, this is because I really loved the colorways for this one. Dude, I mean, he nailed this one. The 990 V6, which this Zach Bia one kind of gives me like similar vibes. You got the blue midsole, you got the green upper, of course. Action Bronson does a better job, I think, meshing the colors, but, it's somewhat close in case you weren't able to get that 990 V6 for retail. Hell yeah. But yeah. Probably the blue Action Bronson, though. And the green one, the green 1906. We would definitely pick that one as well. The green and the blue 1906. I would pick over the Field Trip recordings, but again, I don't even think I was probably not going to cop this one when they first dropped, but I don't know, that color's kind of wearing on me. And I think it's because of that Action Bronson drop that unfortunately I took the L on. Why I like that colorway so much. Kind of makes sense. For sure. But other than that, that is going to be it for today, guys. Again, thank you guys for hanging out. A happy Wet Wednesday. Appreciate you guys getting those super soakers out each and every Wednesday. Getting through our middle of the week, our hump day. Only way we know how. 0 to 100, baby. We grounding, we pounding. We going left, we going right. We shaking, we baking. But we always rolling in that W. We will have the interns here on Friday, especially for our feature day this week. We got a couple new ones. We also got the trainers going to be in studio most of not only the weekend, but even the rest of the summer. And it's really looking up. We're gearing up to flossing season. We got a lot of things planned. Definitely going to be a pretty big time of the year. And we keep on turning it up, and it is looking pretty nice with our drop schedule and everything that we got going on. Things should just continue to grow and keep getting a little bit larger and a little bit larger. Hell yeah. But I appreciate you guys again hanging out. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. Guys, thanks again so much for hanging out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's been your boy J-Mac. Whoop whoop.
Run it. I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off.
Hey, gang, shit, bad shit, gang, squad close.
Jay Eliante pulling up, feeling like Harry Belafonte. Look at my racks. Serena went from the back.
Say what it be, I know the king, follow his lead, repeat after me. I know they lurking, this serpent is circling, but I never worry, cause he got the keys, he let it bleed. Never put me on the freeze, just look how he spit it to me. It'll be out of right after I seek. You can't make the promise unless you the king. Jay with a baby, I am what he made me. No, you cannot say me, so it's for the birds. Buy full price, it's come on my purse. Rolling with heavy, he feeling kinda discouraged, cause he feeling down in the dirt. I told him heavy, you only need faith, cause yes, you already did all the work. Life or death, this life is best. I'd rather see the vision complete instead of the speed to find regret. You gotta breathe so you can be free, so you never need the ice and checks. This be my plea, I lost my debt. I gotta cheese, I found a flex. I gotta be, I gotta breathe, I gotta breathe. Keep moving. Keep moving. You got to breathe. Keep moving. Keep moving. You got to breathe. Drive, keep it moving, hit the gas, yeah. On to the next, play no dwelling in the past, yeah. It's unusual how pain can make you glad. Pain can make you, pain can make you breathe. We on the way, talk about legacy, legends right next to me. Don't need it, check out the AG and Addy. Come with the beef and we serving the patties. Check out the verbs if it's getting chatty. You gotta move, but ain't gotta prove that you out in the front. You do what you do when you ain't gotta stunt. Cause humble is up and the proud gotta punt. 4th and 10, if you wanna win, best put me in. I got the shooters that's ready to spin. They come with the king and he know how to win. He come to your team and he do it again. Rain to sleep, when the sun is at its peak. Gotta keep moving my feet until my journey is complete. Capiche? Keep moving. Hey, I got the recipe, never gonna let any op get the best of me. Thought it was distance, but haters is next to me. Talk to the spirit, you know I've been heavenly. Company definitely show your trajectory. This ain't a diss cause I say it respectfully. It's time to eat up, red like a speeder. Taking it deeper and that's how it better be. I never let the comparison get to me. I just remember the promises meant for me. I know the enemy and that he's sent for me. I keep the blood of the lemons my centerpiece. I cannot trust in no crystals or energy. Look at the chemistry, it do not even mix chemically. Most of the tricks they be gimmicks, they mimic the truth. It's poison and we got the remedy. There is a bomb, apply it, the fire can stand to the tallest of giants. The tyrant and all the suppliers are scheming and lying. They selling his dreams and we buying it. Show me the chicken, I'm frying it. Show me the dough and I'm prying it. Ain't never lacking it, so what I'm packing, he taking it, he magnifying it.
They say you ain't bout it. Tell them that you finna make it, but they doubt it. But you rose like the flower. Tell me what it's like to live with superpowers.
I don't know, but I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I just know that I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I'ma get it.
Ay, I got the drive to bust the truck, the gas is stuck. I ain't the one to rely on the luck. I put in work and then he show up. I know it's fake, this shit in the reps. Ain't no regrets, I do too much. It ain't me if you saying I stunt. He calling the place and I do what he want. This ain't a front, glory to G-O-D. It's what you could do with a mustard seed. It's what you could do when you start to believe. Take fear and you cast it inside of the sea. 100% out of me, cause he gave it all on the T when he let it bleed. So what is you saying to me? You just insecure about the love that turned me to a beast. I take a step and I ain't turning back. He made me first cause I know that I'm last. I ain't got time for no thing in the past. Learn from it first and then I react. Hands off me, don't hold me. Get it jumping like a trampoline. All truth, ain't no trolling. We in good hands, no folding.
They say you ain't bout it. Tell them that you finna make it, but they doubt it. But you rose like the flower. Tell me what it's like to live with superpowers.
I don't know, but I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I just know that I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I'ma